Hi, do you know you can go out to vote on election day and get yourself into trouble real quick? How? I'm going to be telling you 5 mistakes you should not make on election day, otherwise you'll be in trouble. You want to find out? Do stay tuned. I'll be doing this in 3 minutes. Now, the first thing on this list is vote buying or selling. I know you've probably heard this a lot of times, right? But on election day, some people will still go out there and try to take money or a gift to vote for someone. And you might say, oh well, I already planned to vote for him before. He's somebody who is my favorite candidate, but still you can get into trouble. And this is not any small trouble. This is 12 months in prison or a fine of 500,000 naira. So before you sell your votes or buy votes, have this in mind that you could be arrested and get into trouble. Now, vote buying is not the only thing that can get you into trouble. Another thing that can get you into trouble on election day is called disorderly conduct. Making noise, having a riot, being rowdy, perhaps just hailing your candidates on election day, yelling their names or the names of their party. That can get you in trouble real quick. And you could also spend a year in prison or pay a fine of 500,000 naira. That's according to Electoral Act of 2010. So before you go there and turn it into a party campaign, remember it's election day, you have to be orderly. If you also connected to disorderly conduct, if you canvass for votes on election day, okay, you tell someone this is the person you should be voting for, on election day, you could get yourself arrested. Yes, and of course, it's not just about getting yourself arrested. You get punished, of course. You could get yourself arrested. Yes, so if you go about telling somebody to vote for this candidate or the other, you could get yourself arrested. And you would either pay a fine of 100,000 naira or go to prison for 6 months. Imagine, from your polling unit to prison, doesn't sound like a good idea, does it? No, I don't think so. Something else that's interesting is using another person's voter's card. Maybe you're a twin, or maybe you feel, oh, we all look alike in our family, so I can get away with it. Well, if you do that, you could get arrested and sent to prison for 6 months, pay a fine of 100,000 naira, or go to prison for 6 months and still pay the fine of 100,000 naira. So before you use another person's PVC, think about it. The 5th thing on the list is actually disturbing the secrecy of voting. In case you don't know, maybe you're a social media celebrity, you want to carry your phone wherever you're going to the polling unit, you carry your phone, you take pictures of the ballot paper, you could get arrested and sent to prison for 6 months or pay a fine of 100,000 naira, or both. Why? You're supposed to maintain the secrecy of that polling booth. Okay, so you go in there with your paper, you cast your vote, you leave, you can continue vlogging after. These are some things that can get you in trouble real quick on election day, and there are many more electoral laws you should be aware of. You can visit www.inecnigeria.org to find out more information. Don't thank me, you're welcome.